We're gonna have to do something about that fluorescent lighting because it's got a hum to it. Listen. Hello and welcome back from a location you've never seen before. The reason you've never seen it before is because I actually just bought a new house, and that is why I've not been making very many videos, because I've been super busy personally. Now, thankfully, today, we're gonna try to change that. We are gonna try to get out there and fish. I've been painting, I've been moving stuff, I've been doing all sorts of things that are exciting but not necessarily fun. Today, we're gonna try to have some fun. We're gonna try to catch a couple fish. It's a whopping like 20 degrees outside, so it's quite cold. But we're gonna bring the ultralight out and we're gonna just try to catch whatever bites. Creek chubs, trout, I don't care. Just wanna catch something. You know, I did have a plan of testing out this cool, fancy super ultralight. This is the, I'm not sure how to say it, Daiwa iPrime. I probably destroyed that. The reason I'm not gonna test that rod today is because I forgot my trout net. The trout net is at my other house that I'm trying to sell right now. There's an open house going on, so you see the problem. I'm not gonna go interrupt the open house to get a trout net. So we're just gonna use the Temple Fork pastime. We're gonna go down there, walk around the creek. If I just catch creek chubs, that's totally fine. I gotta catch something. Without further ado, let's get out of here. Oh, lastly, this is like a cool little mini man cave thing that I've got going on here. It's in the garage. I will definitely be doing a video showcasing this setup, how I set it up and all that, because let's be honest, all of us anglers, whether we live in an apartment, live in a house, doesn't matter. We love our fishing stuff. We like to have a little section for it somewhere. Sometimes it's a small corner in our bedroom. Sometimes it's a mini man cave. Sometimes it's a giant man cave. I think it's kind of fun to learn from each other and see what other people do to organize their gear. So I'm probably gonna make a video on this specific setup because I'm really, really excited about it. So stay tuned for that. Anyways, let's go fishing. Sadly, because I'm so scramble-brained, I do not know where my favorite gloves are, so we don't have gloves today, which is not good. In a couple years, I won't be able to do this kind of stuff, so I might as well do it while I can. Oh yeah. Probably scared every trout in a 100-yard radius. It was actually a really good cast. So I just broke off my entire leader, and I'm at the point where I'm deciding if I should just go back to my car or if I should really try to re-rig. I think I'll re-rig, but if I break off again, I am done. It is way too cold out here. It's so cold. I need my gloves. I don't have them. I screwed up. This is the hard part about being actively in the process of moving. All the stuff you need is not where it needs to be. Shake out those hands. There you go. Looks pretty good. I'm gonna be a weenie and I'm gonna go home. The silver lining of this frigid temperature is the fact that we're gonna have ice soon, so I guess that's good. When you last saw me, I was attempting to catch trout, but unfortunately I didn't have any gloves and it was way too cold. Well, it's a week later now, and I'm all moved into my new house, and we got enough done yesterday, which was move-in day. So here we are. We're doing a little bit of ice fishing. Not gonna be out here for a ton of time, but we're gonna get back into the swing of things. Haven't ice fished in like 2 years, so let's see what happens. Wait a second. There's one. Yes. Oh no, he came off. Son of a gun. Nothing suspended, nothing on the bottom. There's just no fish. It is now late January, and sometime in the next 24 to 48 hours, I'm going to be launching these bad boys right here. These are the bluegrass bugs. You probably have already seen them if you're watching this video because they're already launched. That being said, we still have cold weather, so I got to go ice fishing today. I can't fish with these necessarily. I'm going to go ice fishing. We're going to go with the flow. As you can see behind me, there's a bunch of painting stuff down here. I'm in my basement. A lot of work to be done on the house still, but that can wait. The fish, I gotta catch fish. We went trout fishing, didn't catch anything. We went ice fishing, didn't catch anything. I have not caught a fish in way too long. Today that changes. Let's go. Well, I think I screwed up and I wasn't recording for it, but I actually did finally catch my first fish. It was a whopping 4 or 5 inch crappie. Thing was dinky, but it is a start. Eat it, eat it, eat it. Oh shoot. They kind of nipped at it a few times. I don't know, for all I know, one might have had it at one point. Dang it. They swam in, looked at it, nosed up on it, swam away. Come on, eat it this time. Got him. Man, couldn't even feel that bite. And there you go. That's my second crappie. Both fish were the same size. This is not a very big crappie, my friends, but at this point, it just feels good to catch a fish through the ice. Man, I can't tell if they're eating it or not. They are just the lightest biters today. There's another one. He's off to the side a little bit. See if he comes over and eats it. Come on, come eat it. Come on, here he comes. Here he comes. Got him. A little bit more weight to that fish. Oh, he got off. He got tangled in my transducer. Yeah. Yeah, he tangled in my transducer and I lost him. That fish was probably like 6 inches instead of 4. Still a dinky crappie, but it would have been an improvement from what I had caught. Dadgummit. Got him. An absolute dinky perch. But there you go. Another species. Well, we're catching dinks today. Dinky crappie and now a dinky perch. But man, I tell you what, with this month being so busy and not being able to catch any fish until now, I'm happy. I'm happy with whatever I can get. Obviously, I would like to catch bigger fish today. Got to start somewhere. Folks, it just feels good to be fishing and actually catching something. It is not necessarily fast-paced fishing, but we're catching some fish here and there, so I'll take what I can get. Looks like there might be more fish down there. We'll see. Oh yeah. Come on, here we go. Gotcha. Ooh, a little bigger. There's a decent little perch. I was debating if I should keep a few fish today, but based on the fact that the fishing is pretty slow, I think I'm probably gonna avoid it. But this perch right here would be borderline a keeper. He's not too bad, honestly. Quality little perch, and he slurped that thing. All right, see you, buddy. Come eat it, eat it, eat it, eat it, eat it. I think one of the most annoying parts about ice fishing is when you have a fish that comes up and looks at your jig like 600 times and then he just eventually leaves. That just happened to me. I was playing with a fish for probably 4 minutes. He came up and looked at it 100 times and he never ended up eating it all the way. He nipped at it a few times. Probably a dinky perch, but you never really know. It could have been a big fish for all we know. Anyways. Gotcha. First drop in this hole. All right, looks like there's another one down there. Let's try to get it back down there quick. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna drop this guy down this other hole. Oh, that was a perfect 10 out of 10 throw. Straight into the hole. There was definitely another one down there, but by the time I dropped back down, he left the area. I am currently just laying down on the ice because the fishing is trash.